Do you get nervous before speaking in public, or you want to avoid the situations where you have to face the mass audience? If your answer is yes, then you are at the right place because I have made this video only for you. First of all, let me tell you, it's absolutely normal to feel this way, so do not discourage yourself thinking that you cannot speak in public. Of course, you can, but the key is how do you overcome this nervousness so that you can make the lasting impact and stand out from the crowd. Today in this video, I'm going to share top 5 tips with you which worked in my journey of improving public speaking skills. But before that, let me give you a little background. Throughout my academic life, I never got single opportunity to address any mass audience or to participate in any kind of debate. Then what worked with me, I'm going to share with you in this video. So if you are excited to learn, then stay tuned till the end of the video and do subscribe the channel for more such informative videos. So let's get started. So the number one tip which worked with me is make your own presentation or speech, whatever you are going to deliver, because when you make your own content, you are familiar with it, and the more you are familiar with your content, the less you will be looking at the screen when you will be facing the real audience. Because if you are just going to look at the screen and read out what is written over there, then the brutal fact is your audience can read it by themselves. They do not need you there. So make sure that you are familiar with your content so that you do not need to look at the screen again and again when you are facing the real audience. Or if you are using someone else's content or someone else's presentation, then make sure that you give enough time to get familiar with the content. The second tip which worked with me, I really cannot emphasize enough on this point, and believe me, it will work like a miracle. And the tip is practice, practice, practice. The more you practice your presentation in advance, more you will be comfortable and confident in front of your real audience. I'll give my own example here. In my last organization, one of my tasks was to deliver the presentation in front of 70-80 people, and out of those 70-80 people, 20% were the senior management, which included even the directors of the organization. So at that time, what worked with me is practicing my presentation at least 3 to 4 times in advance before facing the real audience. But sadly, many people do not understand the importance of this tip, and even at that time, many people used to tell me कि उमा, तुम अपनी presentation का रट्टा मार कर जाती हो. I really could not do anything at that time but simply smiled at them. But today, let me tell you how practicing my presentation in advance helped me in 3 ways. A. It made me feel more confident and reduce the level of my nervousness. B. It helped me to improve my body language because I already had practiced my presentation 3-4 times in advance. Hence, I was more confident and my body language was more positive when I was facing the real audience. C. Because I used to make my own content and also used to practice it 3-4 times in advance. Therefore, I hardly used to look at the screen while delivering my presentation, and I used that time to establish the good eye contact with my audience, which is another important point to engage your audience and to make your presentation far more impactful. And this third tip will really help a lot to those people who do not have many people around them who can give positive suggestions, or if you want to improve by your own. And the tip is record your own video while delivering the presentation and watch it after some time. And once you will watch your video, I'm sure you will be able to identify the areas which you need to improve upon. You will be able to identify your own mistakes. Is it something you need to work on your body language? Or are you not looking confident in front of your audience, or you are not familiar with your content? Whatever it is, once you will watch your videos, you'll be able to identify your weakness. And once you know your weakness, I'm sure you will find all the ways to correct them. The fourth point which I have for you is language. Whenever we think of speaking in public, the first thing which comes in our mind that we have to speak in English language, which is not the right case. Always remember these two things whenever you are going to speak in public. Number one, the language your audience is comfortable with. Number two, the language you are comfortable with, because eventually you have to be a presenter who is able to communicate his thought to the audience in an enthusiastic and positive way. So इस बात से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है कि आप इंग्लिश में बात कर रहे हैं, हिंदी में, या अपनी किसी रीजनल लैंग्वेज में. सो ऑलवेज मेक श्योर कि जिस लैंग्वेज में आप और आपकी ऑडियंस कंफर्टेबल है उस लैंग्वेज में आप बात करें. The fifth point which I have for you is involve your audience. This is another important point to improve your public speaking skills. You have to involve your audience in your presentation or the speech, whatever you are delivering, because eventually it has to be a two-sided conversation. If it's just a one-sided conversation and you are the only one who's speaking, then soon your audience will get bored, and do not surprise if you find them yawning during your presentation. Here I'm sharing few tips which will help you to engage your audience. Point number A, during your presentation, give your own life example so that your audience is more connected and influenced, or give someone else life example who is a famous personality, because it's a proven fact that people are tend to connect more with the real life example than just the bookish knowledge. Point number B, give the opportunity to speak to your audience. To make it a two-sided conversation, give the opportunity to your audience to speak. Ask them to share their own examples or their own experiences so that they are connected with you more. Point number C, to engage and connect more with your audience, do not stick to the presenter area. Go to the audience area, talk to them. It will help them to connect with you more. Point number D, in case you are using the PowerPoint, do not overcrowd the slides with too much of text. Use the slides just to take the cues or the hints. Rest, you are there to explain. Make sure that you do not replace yourself with the PowerPoint. So these are the top 5 tips which worked with me in my journey of improving public speaking skills. If any other tip has worked with you in the past, do let me know in the comment section. It will help everyone. And do let me know how did you find this video. If you found it good, give a big thumbs up, like the video, share it with others, and do subscribe the channel, as it really motivates me to make more such informative videos for you. Soon I'll be back with another informative video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Best of luck.